Alertness, being aware of what is taking place around me so I can respond appropriately.
I'm Sean Grubb. I'm the general manager here at Coors Tech. I'm responsible for the overall operation with Oklahoma City and 2 satellite locations as part of this operation. Well, Coors Tech is a manufacturer, build-to-print manufacturer of pump products, mainly for oil and gas. Well, working in a machine shop, there are obvious reasons to be alert. What we do here is inherently dangerous. In the application of machine tools. You have large, rotating, very sharp, spinning objects. So obviously it's important to be alert and working around that type of equipment. But really beyond that, we look for people that demonstrate that character trait in everything they do. If you think about it, we could be the perfect manufacturer, make a beautiful part, get that part to shipping, and if we have someone there that is not alert to maybe an incorrect address or something of that nature, we fail as a team. So we look for those employees that demonstrate alertness all the way through the process.
In this day and age, it's important for us to be alert, to know what's going on around us, to be able to be intentional, to respond to situations that may affect our organization, that may affect us as individuals, that may affect our family. So it's important that we keep our eyes open, that we are aware, and we know what our surroundings are, so we can be prepared.
You have to look for opportunities to improve the process that you can directly control, whether that's shipping the product, whether that's making the product on a machine tool, or that's looking for opportunities for sales out in the field or with your customers at that point. You continually have to be searching and anticipating for the next opportunity, whether it's to improve a process or it's to garner more business for your operation.
I think many of us today are extremely alert, especially when we're looking at this. We know when it buzzes, we know when we've been texted, and if we don't text back immediately, people think we must have died. However, that takes away from being alert to the people around us. If we don't know what's going on with the people around us, how can we be proactive in helping them? So we need to be thinking about others, not just our cell phone when it buzzes, but others, about what they're feeling, what they're doing, how can we help them, how can we serve them? So we need to be alert to their emotions, to their projects, to what's going on, so we can serve them better.
A lot of times we go into different exercises or project launch opportunities with a few questions in mind. One, what is it I'm about to do? 2, how can I do this in the safest way? And then, are there opportunities to improve on the way we're doing it today for tomorrow? So I think acting immediately is an important part of it. If you leave those things for someone else to do or for another day to take care of, you're potentially opening yourself up to risk of injury, risk of loss of business, risk of loss of trust with a customer, and things of that nature.
It is always important to act immediately to help out your team. It's interesting working in an organization where everybody takes care of everything, whether it be emptying the dishwasher, taking out the trash. That's really nobody's responsibility, it's everyone's responsibility. We need to be alert and see how can we help serve one another. What does that look like? Because the seeds that we sow today will be beautiful blooms tomorrow.
Well, obviously it's important to analyze the results, to evaluate your performance, to be honest in terms of how you execute in certain situations, and then how you can improve on it. It's important that you look at those type things and you look for opportunities in anything you do, in any process you have in manufacturing.
If we're analyzing results, then we know what is successful and what's not successful. And to have a consistent outcome on a regular basis, to be a productive organization, we have to look at what can I do on a regular basis to make that happen. So I need to analyze those results to create the outcomes that I'm looking for. So that might mean I need to do something a little bit better. Why would I keep a system in place if it was not succeeding? I always give the analogy of if I hit the door at the same place every time and expect a different result, that won't happen. We need to analyze our results, figure out what works, and then help each other out to have that successful system implemented into our organizations.
Remember these points. Keep your eyes open, act immediately, and analyze the results.